Before zeroing your radius, ensure that your scope is zeroed to your firearm. The visible laser is not meant to act as an aiming device, but is intended to function as an aid when aligning the radius to the firearm. In order to adjust the visible laser location, use the dials on the housing to alter the visible laser windage and elevation. When the radius is seated on the top rail, the dial nearest the display end of the housing is for windage adjustment, while the front dial is for elevation. This will reverse if the radius is mounted to a side rail. The crosshairs on the zeroing target represent the center of your optic. If the radius is mounted on a side rail, measure the distance from the center of your barrel to the center of your optic, then make a mark on the provided zeroing target to note the location of the center of your barrel. Measure the distance of the visible laser emission point to your barrel. Measure the same distance from the barrel mark you made on the target and place the retroreflective tape dot in this location. If your radius is mounted on top of your optic, simply measure the distance from the center of your optic to the visible laser emission point and place the retroreflective tape dot in the corresponding location on the target. Apply the provided strips of retroreflective tape on the edges of the target so that you have a broader reflective area, making it easier to find the laser once you begin zeroing from a distance. From any desired distance, SWR recommends from 20 yards to 100 yards. Center your scope on the crosshairs of the zeroing target. Turn the visible laser on and begin to walk the visible laser toward the small retroreflective dot previously marked on the zeroing target using the windage and elevation dials. Once the laser reflects on the dot, your laser and optic are parallel and your radius is zeroed.